Okay, are you all set?
I sure am.
Sweet. Okay, I will count us in, and we'll go. All right.
Alrighty.
3, 2, 1, go. All right.
I'm a bit rusty, by the way,
Oh,
so
that's fine.
forgive me in advance.
So you'll want to run to the left first. There's, I did put it on early morph, but the morph ball might be in the ceiling.
Fair enough.
Oops. Oh, do you use moonwalk at all?
I do not.
Okay.
I never learned how.
That's fine.
Like, I know you can equip it in the start menu. I just never really utilized it, I guess.
Yeah,
I know
no,
it's pretty handy for certain things.
There's a few spots where like moonfalls are
In
helpful.
every single pit.
that's how this game is.
Good time.
And like it's helpful for setting things up in certain spots. But
Yeah.
I mean, if it's something you ever want to get into, go ahead and start using it. And if you do, I'll show you how to do moonfall. But you know, it's not a huge deal.
Alrighty. I'll definitely consider learning it. Because I've seen Dark Chaos use it a lot, and it makes it look like the positioning is much easier to follow.
Yeah, you can basically just kind of go back and forth, and kind of just find your positioning in places rather than rather than walking left, walking right, walking left. You can just face one direction and kind of position yourself.
Yeah.
All right, so far pretty straightforward.
You can also get a bunch of speed too, and like clip through platforms.
Right. Yeah. So the moonfall is nice. The only place that's really beneficial is the climb. There are other places you can use it where it saves some time, but for the most part, it's the climb where you benefit from it. Ow! Speaking of the climb, it's bad. The climb is wrecking me right now.
Always bad. They got their French fry bazookas.
What am I doing?
Not very nice.
They're not nice at all. It's just such a bad time.
Yeah, I'm not used to the climb at all. I usually just hop the platforms because trying to wall jump with these guys.
Yeah, I mean whatever gets you up the easiest. Okay, so there's power bombs at BT. Generally, what I'll do at this point is I'll go straight back to 230 missiles and see what's there. And then, like, if there's another power bomb set there, I'll go through Gauntlet.
Okay.
Otherwise, I will continue on through Brinstar.
I can't even do simple platforming. It's been too long.
Honestly,
it's been like 2 months since I played SM.
the climb and parlor are like
the worst.
They really are.
How good you are.
They really are. They're harder than they seem. You
could be the best speedrunner in the game, and it's still gonna kick your butt.
Yeah, it's true. Oops.
Oh, Alcatraz first try.
Nice job.
Go figure.
You really don't seem that rusty to me. Like you're kind of killing it.
In time, I will. I have to get used to the controls. I've been using analog sticks on so many controllers for the whole month, and now I'm like D-pad all the way.
It's very different. One option at this point would be to go straight to wreck ship, because we do have supers and power bombs, but that seems really dangerous
Very true.
with no E-tanks. I always check the back of Gauntlet.
Back of Gauntlet. The cat is bugging me. What do you want? What do you want with me?
I'm so glad my cat is totally ignoring me so far today.
Why? Like, what? You want up? Is that what you want? Yeah. Okay. Fine. Goodness gracious! You're doing what Winter does. Taylor.
If you want to skip the Gauntlet check, you can. It's just Spazer and I think a pack of missiles.
Okay.
Chipper, hello. Oh, here's our first E-tank. That'll be nice to have. Who planted the cat? Oh, and here's some more power bombs and charge. Oh boy. Power bomb central.
Ow,
in
ow,
early
ow,
supers.
Taylor, you have claws.
Your cat's like,
Gosh,
it's
dang
time
cat.
to pay attention to me.
Well, yeah, I was like, I worked all day, so of course the cat's like, love me, human.
Uh-huh.
Love me.
Oops.
I guess I'm not as rusty as I thought. I got mockball first.
Yeah, you're doing amazing. Like, I'm watching you just crush it over there.
Charge beam.
Yeah.
More power bombs. I like this.
So many power bombs.
I don't
we
like
have...
that though. My power bomb block just was like, yeah, no, I'm going back to hiding later.
Yeah, it'll do that. We have crystal flash ammo now, which is super nice.
Very handy, especially depending on how bad the seed is.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah, well, what's nice is even if it gives us low health, we'll at least be able to, like,
Save
we have
ourselves.
enough health right now even to go through Cathedral if we really wanted to.
Oh my god.
We have an early ice beam.
Would be cool to have N64 on Switch Online. It would be. Maybe Nintendo's working on it. Who knows? They do all kinds of stuff. Ice beam. I like that.
Right?
Ice is nice. Ooh, another E-tank.
Oops. Yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good about this seed so far. We'll see. We'll see what it throws at us.
Because video games don't like me, I'm saving now.
Oops. Oh yeah, that's fine. Go for it. Save. In fact, make save states anytime you want to. Especially if we get to something like if
Like
we're going
really
over.
difficult.
Yeah, if we want to go over like, I don't know, like if we get to Suitless Meridia, it might be nice to just
yeah.
make save states as we go up the, you know, go up it.
Oh my god. There. Come on. Weird how my controller's like, I don't want to wall jump. Go away. You haven't used me in a long time. Stop asking me to do things.
Yeah, wall jumps are actually impossible.
Literally.
Nobody can do them.
Well, we have more than enough to do a bunch of things now.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of stuff.
For E, so let's see.
I
Ice
am.
beam and wave beam and 3 E-tanks and a reserve tank. Sounds like it's setting us up.
It does. It seems like it wants us to do Suitless Norfair.
Hmm.
if I'm playing this seed, I would probably go down, especially since right now our only way across moat is CWJ. So far, we'll see what we pick up in Big Pink.
Well, we can always head back to blue, plus there's a few other little things, like the front of Gauntlet might have something.
It might, but I wouldn't.
Say.
So, oh, here's Space Jump.
Wow, that just made life easier.
Yeah, so like the decision to go up or down Red Tower, if I'm gonna go down Red Tower, I'm not gonna go up first. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna go up and check the stuff in Brinstar first and then go down. So if I'm going up to check that stuff, I'm committing to Wrecked Ship, at least the bottom of Wrecked Ship.
Fair enough. It's basically a gamble.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, do I want to do this or do I want to do that? And if I do this, I have to do this.
Remember you have Wave
missiles.
Beam for Wave Gate, so you don't have to do the trick. Oh my god.
I would totally do the trick and not even think about it.
Yeah, I
Not gonna lie.
can't tell you how many times I've done that. And actually, if I had done it, it probably would have been faster because I fell twice trying to get through the gate.
Wow, I didn't even hit the gate. I didn't get Space Jump like Judy, so I have to work my way to it. That's
Oh wait, where
Spore
was
Spawn, but,
where was that Space Jump?
That's Spore Spawn, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
I was watching you get it. I saw it was on the Chozo's hands, and the only one I can think of that would be that one was that one. Just because it was from the right side.
So, one thing that I might do here, because we have so many power bombs, is go to Retro Bryn. Yeah, and I guess that's kind of what you were saying, wasn't it? Like, go check Billy Mays and stuff.
Because sometimes Billy Mays has Varia or other nonsense for whatever reason.
Yeah, I don't think suits can be there in Veteran. I'm not sure. But there could be other things that are useful.
Could be something that'll help us.
Yeah. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go up and we can check Billy Mays, and then come right back down.
Sounds good.
And plan for some suitless Norfair business.
Hey, Pupper.
You have a puppy and a kitty?
No, the viewer's name is Pupper.
Oh.
But I do have a puppy. His name is Riley.
Nice.
Oh, I don't have any supers. Gosh, dang it, shit. You open the door and you don't think.
Yeah, that's a nice farm
Give
spot.
me supers. Please.
Don't forget about the tube, the bug tube when you come over here, because there's supers there.
Oh, yes.
And anytime, whether I'm going down to Red Tower or coming back up this way, I always go and grab that first.
Because it's
See,
right
7
there.
supers. Is that going to get us all the way through and back? You have power bombs. You're only going to have... Yeah, I don't know. With this power bomb count, I don't know if I want to go all the way to Billy Mays. But we can check that first item. Because we won't be able to get back down again.
Unless there's bombs or power bombs.
Yeah, if there's power bombs at that location, then yeah. But you're only going to have 5 power bombs otherwise.
Fair enough. I mean, the only real thing I could do at that point is refill the ship. If need be.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't want to, like, I wouldn't go all the way up to the ship at this point. Like, I want to check this item, its missiles, and then just go back. And we'll go down Red Tower.
Ugh!
Yeah, those guys are bad. One
They're
missile, so
annoying.
a missile and a super will kill them, or you can just do 2 supers.
Whoa. Those guys hit hard.
They do 80 damage. Oh, you didn't grab your missiles.
It's fine. I'll grab them later.
Yeah, or I
have
mean, you
30.
probably don't even need them.
I honestly probably won't need that many.
It's just funny that you went in and like killed the guys and then left.
I went in and realized, oh, I'm gonna die. Why don't enemies ever want to give me health? They just want to steal my health. Makes sense.
Yeah, maybe make a save state. You should be okay.
Are we going up Red Tower or down?
We're gonna go down Red Tower.
I'll just refill in that room.
Yeah. Yeah, you can hit up Slaughter's
Might
refill.
as well.
And then since we have space jump, go ahead and refill first, but then we can go ahead and check X-ray right away.
Sounds good.
And the spikes down X-ray hall do 60 damage, so just be a little careful with them.
Don't touch.
Yeah, I've definitely died here before when I thought I had enough health.
Ugh, my freaking jumping abilities, even with space, are bad today. I don't know why. Which makes me hesitant of what we're about to do.
You'll be fine. And there's an E-tank at the end, so as long as you make it through one way, you should be fine getting back.
Sounds like a fair trade.
Yeah, this is really nice. So now we have 4 tanks, a reserve, and a crystal flash available. So we should be fine in Norfair. And another E-tank at Spazer. I'll hang out for you in Spazer.
There's a lot of E-tanks in this seed.
Yeah, which
I'm
makes...
not complaining because I like E.
Mm-hmm. It makes me think, like, even more that it's expecting these hell runs.
Maybe it'll be really nice and it won't do that. just because I asked nicely. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, hell runs are fun, though.
I've tried to do them before, but I suck.
Oh, we will be doing them.
I think I tried to do a 3 tank, a 4 tank, even a 5 tank. I mean, with space jump, it's not that bad.
Yeah, you got this. This is gonna be no problem for you. And unless Varia shows up, unless Varia shows up at Kraid,
the amount of energy we have.
Yeah, unless Varia shows up at Kraid or high jump, we're going to be doing these hell runs, and you will crush them.
I don't have what to say because I don't understand nothing about this game. Trust me, I don't know what to say about this game either. And I know the game. I mean, you basically play as Samus, and your objective is to kill the 4 bosses in order to get to Mother Brain, blow up the planet, save the baby, and have a fun time. I don't know.
That part doesn't go so well.
No. Not at all, unfortunately. Outrun should be scared of you. Fair enough, Booze. I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it. You'll get to see the full awesome experience. This game's around an hour to 2 hours, depending on how mean it is.
Mm-hmm.
I really doubt it's gonna be that mean to us, though. At the rate it's giving us
Yeah,
stuff.
so far it seems pretty generous. But I mean, you know, you never know.
Did you check high jump, Jenny? Or did you go straight to
no,
Kraid?
I went to Kraid. Did you go down the elevator?
Yeah, I did. I went to save.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's totally cool. And there are supers in the wall on the way to Kraid, so you want to probably grab those.
True.
Do you want to spend any time with Kraid Quick Killer, or do you feel good about that?
I have no idea how to do that. I'd love to learn.
Okay.
Because I've only done it like twice and it was on accident.
Cool. So since we have charge, I can show you both methods. And
Alrighty.
don't feel like you need to get it right now, because it is like when I first learned it, I spent, I don't know, I probably spent an hour with it before I got it one time. And then, you know, it's still not totally consistent for me, even after all these years. But I'll let you get here, and then I'll show you how to do it. Actually, I think I'll show you the charge method first, because I think that's easier.
Like, I've done it with missiles. You have to, like, do a short hop jump and shoot, like, 2 missiles at his face. And it, like, stun locks his mouth, and you shoot a bunch of supers, but the timing is very interesting.
Yeah.
To say the least.
Well, if you have charge, I'm going to mess it up because I don't know the timing for it, but most people who do the charge method find it, like, way easier than the missile method. So one thing that I want to point out first of all, when you use a charge shot on Kraid, his claw stops. So, like, now that I did the charge shot, his claw isn't moving. And every time you do that, it'll stop. So when I go in the room, oops.
Okay. I'm just watching.
Okay. Yeah, feel free to make a save state too. So you do a charge shot, and then you just have to time the first super, so that it hits him and in that frame. Okay. So like when his mouth is in that like halfway open spot, as long as you fire a super into his mouth, like right then, it'll lock his jaw open and you can get all the shots in.
Okay.
And it's 4 supers. That's really it. That's really all there is to it with the charge method. So the only thing that you have to time is that first super. So maybe give that a try. And then I'll show you the other method. Oh, really, Fuse? Yeah, that would work too. The thing about using charge is it freezes the claw down. Yeah, so so that first shot you'll want to do when his claw is down. Yeah, so so do one charge shot and then switch to supers right away.
Okay.
So the charge shot is just to get him to open his mouth, and then switch to supers immediately, and then it's just a matter of jumping and
Getting them in his mouth.
right at the right time.
Nope.
Yeah, so that was
Up
it was
he
just,
goes.
that's fine. It was just a little bit late. You'll get it. Just try it a few more times and see if you can just.
So like right after I shoot the charge shot, I basically shoot supers.
Yeah,
right?
so it has to be timed with his mouth opening. There are ways, like people who do this method have ways of buffering it so that it's easier. I don't know those methods.
I don't know how to buffer 60 frames per second game. Man, I never understood how buffering works in games. I'm just assuming it's all based off of timing.
Yeah, well, what buffering does is it's just a way to do certain movements so that you can execute the things at precise timings.
Wow, I hit him in the mouth, but that wasn't.
Yeah, his mouth is
we're
open when
going
you
for.
hit him. So the idea is to shoot the charge shot when his mouth is still closed. And that will get him to open his mouth so that you can shoot the supers.
I got
Yeah.
a super.
So you're
I
just
didn't spam supers.
so far every time
It's
you've
like-
done it, you've been late. So you want to shoot that super a little bit earlier.
Okay. Gotta be fast.
I mean, you've had time to wait. Like I'm watching you, and you're switching to the super, and then you're kind of waiting for him to open his mouth. Just when you wait for him to open his mouth, shoot it a little bit earlier.
I got 2 in that time.
That was too early. So that time he didn't open his mouth yet when you got that first. It's what it is the first super that's important. The first super that you shoot is the one that's going to
It, like,
lock his
stuns
jaw.
him.
Right.
Yeah.
And then once his jaw is locked, then it's just a matter of continuing the supers.
His hand's in the way.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it, Crane. Stop it.
Yeah. So that super shot, remember that super shot will freeze his hand wherever his hand is.
Can I see you do it again?
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to see how you're timing
And by the way, so far I've been lucky in getting it every time.
it. Every single time.
Yeah, so you fire the charge shot, and then just wait. Okay, so that time I was early. That time I was early with it. There it is. And I don't know that the position that you stand in matters that much. Okay, early again. So I tend to be early when I do it. So again, it's just all about the timing of that first super shot. Hello, Adam. Thanks for the GL.
Ugh.
That was closer.
I
was
can
closer.
see
It
when
was-
its mouth opens.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of shooting when he opens it in the correct spot.
Right, exactly. And that's the hard part of this. And you saw I missed it a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's not free.
Gosh. What's
That
the
was-
other method? You said
That was super
missiles?
close. The other method is harder. The other method takes more timing and more precision with the missiles.
Oh.
See if you can get the see if you can get this one, and then I'll show you the other method.
His hand's in the way.
Yeah. That was really close though. The timing of your
Giving me a
super
high
was really
five,
close.
are we?
I don't know, Bug. That's a good question. I think it all crumbles away too fast, doesn't it?
Nope.
That was really close though. You were just a few frames late on that one. Oh, like right now, you mean?
Ugh.
Okay, that was Kraid being a dick. Like sometimes he starts firing the rocks really early, and if you have really good timing, you can still get him, but it does make it a lot harder.
Eat my supers.
Wrapper on the
They're
second
good
screen.
for you, I promise.
I'm not sure what you mean, bug. Oh, what happened there? I didn't even... Did you shoot a super the same time as your charge shot?
No, the charge shot went in his mouth.
Oh.
Somehow.
Huh.
His mouth was like not even open and it still counted. Like, what?
I see, bug. Yeah, I did try that when I went over there just now.
I just tried to shoot the guy in the face. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I guess the shot can be too low? I don't know.
Like, are you pressing the A button all the way down or are you tapping it?
Which
How high
is
are
your
you
A
jumping?
button?
To the
Oh,
top
the
of the door frame?
Like to shoot the charge beam? The charge shot?
Like when you're jumping. Because you are jumping to shoot.
Yeah, I aim for his... Basically, I aim for his eyes with the charge shot. Like, I'm not paying any attention to my jump height. I'm just paying attention to where the missiles and stuff are going to land. So I guess it's like here-ish?
Ugh. Not fast enough.
You're so close. That is so close.
I feel like I need to be spamming supers. Like, I'm just tapping supers. I feel like I need to, like...
No, you're doing fine. It's just, it's got to be just a little bit earlier. You were so close that time.
Rather be closer than not at all.
Exactly. That was super close.
Nope.
Yeah, you're still really close. I would say you're like 5 frames off.
Gosh dang, 60 FPS, slow down. Oh, I got 2 in his mouth that time.
Yeah, but you want to get it locked open. Like, it's not a matter of shooting the supers fast. It's a matter of getting the timing right, so you lock his jaw
actually
open.
Gets stuck open.
And that, again, was super close. So just do exactly what you're doing, but start shooting the supers just, like, slightly earlier. That was
slightly earlier, probably a bit too early.
Yeah, that was much earlier. we want slightly earlier. I'm talking frames here.
Yeah, frames. There is something wrong here. Oh, Twitter. I don't know. Oh, I got his mouth stuck open, but I hesitated when I saw it stuck open.
Okay.
And his mouth wasn't fully open. It still got stuck.
I'm gonna call that a win. You can try it a couple more times if you want, but I think that this is good. Like it shows that you understand what to do and how to do it. So like if you went and practiced this, you would be able to get it more consistent, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead and try it a couple more times if you want. But I call this a win. I'll show you the other method, just so you can see it.
Alrighty.
But go ahead and do this a few more times first.
I did it twice. I got his mouth locked open, but not once.
Nice. Yeah, that's it. So it's just a matter of getting those supers in. And it's 4 supers total, including the first one that you shoot.
Okay. So I just need to shoot the rest of the supers.
Yeah, they just need to connect.
Oh, that was 3 supers.
Oh my god, that was so close. Yeah. If you'd gotten that last one, he would have been down.
Dang. Making a lot of progress. It went from I can't do this to I'm almost doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, I hesitated.
Oh man.
Keep getting 3. Why?
Yeah.
Why does it have to be 3s? I need
You're
a 4.
you're getting so consistent with getting his jaw locked open though.
Come on, Cray. Just cooperate and die. Oh. Not fast enough. Okay, I'm ready to learn the missile.
Okay, let me show it to you. I don't want to spend a lot of time with it.
You can
But
just show it to me.
yeah, so here's the thing. First of all, you have to be like at the right place on the platform. So this is once the screen stops shaking, this is kind of where you want to be. With Samus's toe just off the edge a little bit. And then what you do is you shoot 2 missiles and then 3 supers.
Man.
Whoops. Oh, he's gonna give me bad RNG now, I think.
Bad RNG.
And I've been failing at this lately. It's been better, but
I think it's more consistent with the charge beam, honestly.
yeah, exactly. Oh my god, I'm trying to shoot the missiles too fast. So it's 2 missiles pretty quickly, and then 3 supers.
Yeah.
There it is. Let me do that a couple more times. I
Doesn't
mean, part
help
of it right
his
now is I'm
arm
trying.
keeps flailing during it too.
Yep, that's another part of it. You have to get the supers over his hand. Whoops. Like, this way is faster, but it's way less consistent. This is the method that I use only because this is the only method that I knew existed when I learned it.
Oh. Yeah. And then they're like, oh, by the way, you can use charge beam. It's like, what?
Yeah. Well, so when I learned, I didn't know where to find resources for anything, and this is one of the first things that I learned how to do when I. Oh my God, you were so close again. When I learned the game, so
you crade.
So I had seen people do the crate quick kill, so I knew it existed. So I looked up a tutorial on it, and the tutorial I looked up showed the missile method. And I just learned that. And then later I found out that there are different methods.
Waited too long and then I shot him in the
Oh, it's funny. You got his jaw locked open with the charge beam. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Yeah, Adam, with the missile method, that hand will always be in the way. There's a pretty narrow window.
That was way too late.
That's so funny, Fuse. Yeah, go ahead and give this a few more tries, and then move on. You're so close. I would love for you to get this right now.
No, that's not it.
So, yeah, so that first missile was actually timed exactly right. It just connected too low, so it didn't hit him.
Yeah. Timing is somewhat okay, just positioning.
Yeah, your timing is really good.
Yes!
Nice!
No hesitation!
Oh,
Suck
nice
it.
job. Okay, now when you do this, you have to go all the way to the right of the room and jump up and shoot the door while you're next to it. If you try to shoot the door from any distance, it won't open. Just something to be aware of. Nice freaking job, Shad. That is awesome.
It doesn't transition for some weird reason. So you just kind of have to hold right and jump and shoot. But thank you. I'm glad I did that.
Me too.
I was like, I'm so consistent. Like, there's just gotta be one of these times. So I was getting ready to just kill him the normal way, and I'm like, no, I can do this.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you stuck it out.
Not today. Yeah, that's a lot more consistent, because the missile method requires a lot of precision.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
So at this point, I am not picking missiles up anymore, because we have charge, we have wave and ice, so that's a pretty strong beam, and we have 30 supers.
Yeah.
I like to have 30 supers for Ridley regardless of my beam, because unless I have full beams, supers are going to be faster for me to kill Ridley anyway.
Fair enough.
And even if I do have full beams, I'm faster at killing Ridley with supers.
Yeah, my Ridley fighting could be much better.
Lomian points something out too, like having 30 missiles makes it so you're not going to soft lock accidentally at the end of the game. As long as you have at least 30 supers, 30 missiles, you will be able to get through Mother Brain. Mother Brain 1.
Yeah.
Oh, screw attack.
Because I've had my moments. You go fight Mother Brain, and you get stuck.
Did I open this door? I'm not sure I did. I did, okay.
Oh, screw attack.
Yeah, so this makes Upper Norfair super easy. I always like to check Croc Escape to see if it's... Oh my god, Varia is a Croc Escape. So here's what I would do right now. I would beeline straight for Croc Escape to get that Varia.
Oh, okay.
So,
gotta do a hell run, kind of, but that's
yep.
fine. I'm gonna go save and do that.
Yep,
I mean,
so
with
let's
the amount
save.
of health we have, it's not really a hell run, and the space jump and the screw attack.
Yeah, I mean, this is about as easy as the hell run can be. It's still a hell run, though. I mean, it's not, I mean,
Something
it'll be...
can still go wrong, it's just less likely.
Right. With this health, though, I will definitely be checking, Cathedral on the way. Oops. Oh, shit. Oh, and his gravity. Gravity is a cathedral. So we're gonna have both suits. If you want, you can go get Varia first and then get the gravity suit. That is entirely up to you.
Heck no.
Wow, okay.
Purple!
And that's pretty much
purple!
that's pretty much go mode.
Wow, I asked for a seed and Judy rolls it and he gives me the easiest seed to learn. I'm not complaining, I'm just stating a fact. If I rolled this, it probably would have been like KO.
So here's
now, look,
the thing.
I made it with 44 health and 2 reserves.
Here's the thing. If
What's in
there's
the corner?
if there's stuff that you want to go over and learn, like if you want to do some Suitless Meridia stuff, we can certainly still do that.
Yeah.
But I mean, the seed
it
is
just helps
basically...
that we have the option to not do it.
Yeah. How do you feel, by the way, with this health and this ammo, doing all of the bosses? Because at this point, we can just go and go mode the game. Like, stop checking items, just kill the bosses.
Maybe?
Because I think that's the real challenge with this seed now, is like
I mean, I
now...
have save state, so...
Yeah, why don't we go for
I
it?
should be.
Why don't we go for it?
The frick? I'm stuck.
So once you pick up this Varia, I don't know why you even opened the gate. Pick up the Varia and then just head straight back and go to Lower Norfair.
I closed the gate. Does that count?
Nice.
I don't know what happened there. I just closed the gate. Didn't realize I opened it, apparently.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna refill out that little energy room. Gonna go get my Varia. And we'll see what happens. We hardly did any exploration at all. Like, we basically went right to go mode.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna wait over here for you to get your Varia. And then, yeah, let's head straight down to Lower Norfair.
Nice thing is I don't have to do any lava dive.
Yeah.
I don't have to do hell runs for very long. You picked a good seed, June. You should roll them more often.
Yeah, if only they could all be like this.
It's because your title at number 10 says trolley, hopefully. So it had to be the opposite.
Oh, that's for later. Beeps sent me a seed that he said took him 3 hours. So if it took Beeps 3 hours, it's probably gonna take me like 4 to get through.
Goodness
Cat,
gracious.
I'm not interested in you right now.
Cat's like, I'm interested in you.
Yeah,
The heck did I do?
She's not though. She's interested in being pet. She doesn't care about me. You don't care about me, cat.
Oh yes, the typical cat things.
You
My
care
cat's
about
the
me?
same.
Oh, you've caught up.
Shadow, you weenie, you. Hydrate. Okay. I'll hydrate with a very loud noise.
I should probably hydrate too.
Make sure you stay hydrated, Junie.
Yeah.
It's important. How's it going, Jolly?
So we're not gonna go to GT.
Basically, just straight to Ridley.
Just yep, beeline straight to Ridley. Don't check Mickey Mouse. Do not pass go. I think you know what, Shad. I think this is gonna be really good for you because I know you like to check everything. So,
Oh God.
so I think this is gonna be. I think this is the best seed for what we're doing here today.
I'm doing good. Junie's doing good. We got a good seed that
Yeah.
gave us both suits and screw attack and space jump. I'm gonna save in here.
What am I doing?
Snack. I will eat a snack in a little bit. I'm trying to keep up with Junie.
Don't worry about it. Just go your own pace. I'll kind of. I'm just gonna go through a few rooms and then like let you catch up. Go through a few rooms and kind of do it like that. I'm not gonna get
Fair
like
enough.
way ahead of you.
I'm just glad I don't have to do suitless lower warfare.
Right? Well, that was never gonna be a thing.
Oh goodness. I mean,
Suitless-
I might want to learn that way down the road, but not right this second.
yeah, it's a beast. I mean, it's one thing to do hell runs up in Upper Norfair, but like suitless Lower
Well, it's
Norfair,
like-
every single room is heated except
Death.
except fire fleas and the save station.
Like a save room and an energy refill, but the odds of you getting to those without crystal flashing are very low. Plus, you can't take any damage.
It's brutal. Sorry, there's two shads.
I'm Shadow.
Yeah, you're Shadow and there's shads. There's a lot of shadows and shads. There's Shadow 0862. I don't know the numbers, but he's got a bunch of numbers
Well,
after his name.
my original name was Shadow's Meadow, so
Yeah.
I'm SM. I'm
That's
the original
right.
SM.
Shadow's Meadow, and then you are Shadow's Domain. Your Discord is still Shadow's Domain, right? Like,
I think that's the server title.
okay.
I left that alone. I just call myself Shadow or
Mhm.
Shad. The owl part I just kind of added to make it easy. It's like, that name's not available. Oh, yeah? Well,
Shad's-
fine then.
Shad's the cuddle flows. Oh, I like it.
Let's see. I don't like these key hunters. They're so mean.
Yeah,
Luckily, I
they're
didn't hit
rude.
any of them.
So make sure you also don't check power bombs of shame. We're just cruising. Our job is to cruise.
Power bombs of shame.
and by the way, some of these things I might actually check if I'm playing this on my own.
Yahoo, Yahoo, Yahoo.
But I just think it's
DLJs.
I think it's really good for you to skip things.
Yeah, I know some people were trying to get like low percent, like Keshin said his best was like 20 something percent. My best percent is like 90. Because I go out of my way for things. But I can't in this one.
So the only thing that might be an issue, I'm thinking of Mother Brain right now. We have, let's see, what's our beam combo? We have wave, ice, and charge.
Charge and wave.
This is 100 shots total, I think. Right? Am I right about that? Have you ever done Mother Brain like that? With,
No.
Okay. Okay, I may seek around and just try to find some... Like, find some extra ammo or something, and I'll tell you where you can go to get it.
Yeah, because I normally fight Mother Brain with either a bunch of supers or the optional beam combos. Like, I don't know where plasma is. It could be anywhere. I'm not going out of my way to find it.
So yeah, so I don't want you to go out of your way to find anything, but I will look for stuff. I'll go ahead and look for stuff. Just to get some extra supers, mainly.
I suck at Ridley, so I'm kind of farming off of bugs for a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, get your supers full.
3 reserve tanks.
Get your supers full, get your health full.
And supers.
And feel free to make a save state before you dive in.
Very true. What do I have? I'm not full. Good.
$180 per shot? Yeah, so that would be 100 shots. Okay, you will want to get power bombs of shame on your way out.
Oh. What was it?
It's supers. It's supers. The only thing that I want you to pick up is supers at this point. And I will tell you where they are.
Okay.
And the only reason is because Mother Brain. I know that fight can be really hard if you haven't, like, spent a bunch of time with it. So everything else is going to be totally fine.
Let go, you're not dead yet.
Heckin' Ridley.
I don't want to become famous. Get out of here, you stupid bots. There's 2 of them. Are you kidding me right now?
They really want you to. They really want you to be famous.
I don't want to be famous. I have it in my rules. It specifically says I do not want to be famous.
Does it really?
So, nah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I literally wrote that. I said, no, silly bots. I don't want to be famous. Get out of here. Ridley, pick me up. You're dead. Or not. Well, screw you too. Yeah.
He's close to dead.
So am I. But I have 3 reserves, so suck it. I don't know. I didn't really actually hit him with all my supers because I didn't really think about it.
Well, he looks very close. And honestly, I would use missiles. Like, get him in his pogo and then just, like, blast him with missiles. Because they don't do a ton of damage.
Now he's dead.
Nice.
Okay, let me...
GG.
Get out of here, you bots.
And you don't need the Ridley item, so you can just leave. Just pick up power bombs of shame on your way out for the supers.
Okay. Oh, it's the same link too. Yeah, these bots come in trying to trick people into clicking their link that doesn't really exist. They're like, hey, wanna buy famous stuff? Buy followers. It's like, no. That's not becoming famous, that's just false advertising.
Yeah,
you get famous by being legit.
I actually got botted once with
Ow.
let's see, what was it? It was with followers. Yeah, it was with followers. And like over the course of one day, I got like 400 new followers or something. It was ridiculous. And so like sometimes I'll go back and look at my look at my stats to, you know, just see like,
how do I climb this?
You can do one wall jump on the wall on the left, just above the spikes. Do one wall jump off of that to get up to the right.
Oh my god, the other one fell on top of me. Oh my god. I have space jump and screw attack, and yet I'm getting my ass kicked by freaking fake platforms. Ridley couldn't even hope to do this much damage. Like, come on. It's because I normally have high jump. I hate getting out of this without it. Ugh.
It's silliness getting out.
Learning
Nice job,
Judy.
you did it.
Love Super Metroid video games is my favorite. I can make you famous with an overlay. No, 7-Evan, don't do it. I don't need no overlays. That's what bots also say. They do that too. They'll make you an overlay for the game you're playing, and the grammar's really bad. It's like there's like 5 typos in this sentence. It's like, huh.
I found your shadowsowl channel. Click here for more followers.
You're playing one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
I want to make you an overlay. Click the link.
I see you playing Super Metroid. It still says, I think I need to refresh your page. It still says Spooktober. Or is that what your title is right now?
Spooktober?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not.
Okay, yeah. I would just need to refresh.
Change the title to Learning with Junie.
Bye, kitty. Shoot. I
Meow,
messed
meow.
up. So, okay, there is an E-tank in jail if you really, really want it.
I just looked at your stream, the cat's like, I exist. I want to be famous.
Yeah, I'm so silly because like she was about to leave and I started petting her and now she doesn't want to leave anymore.
Well, that is definitely one way to get a cat to stay.
Yeah.
Start petting them by accident. Anything good at Firefly or anything?
No, Firefly was nothing. But yeah, there is that E-tank at jail if you really feel like you need it. But I'm gonna.
Well, I have an energy tank.
Yeah, yeah. You might want to. Well, you have a crystal flash. Well, you don't have power bombs for crystal flash.
Is
go
this
ahead.
the E-tank?
Yeah, yeah.
Is
Go
this
ahead
jail?
and go ahead and pick that up. You'll have to go around the long way though.
Oh, that's fine.
And I will
I've
continue.
given my viewers a scenic route experience.
There you go.
And this is the deadly caves of Norfair. Very hot, over 200 degrees or more. And that's not including the acid.
I'll continue scoping out ahead as well, just to like. Mainly, I just want you to have supers for Mother Brain.
Oop. Oh, I don't know where the holes are. In
Just
this.
hold right, like do a jump morph and hold right, and then keep doing that.
I usually have Spring Ball to do it for me. I'm lazy, can't you tell? I use Spring Ball for everything.
Oh, Spring Ball's the best.
Indeed. If you find it, we should get it. Just because.
Okay.
That's if we find it, though.
All right,
okay,
so,
I have enough energy to survive. Oh.
So once you're done there, go straight to Meridia. You're going to go straight to Dragon. I'm going to scope some things out in the meantime.
Ow.
But just go straight to Dre.
think the seed will probably be done within
Yeah, this is a quickie.
the next 30 minutes. I mean, I'm at an hour and 8 minutes. That's pretty good considering we killed Ridley and we just have to do Dragon and Phantom.
Mm-hmm. Okay, go, since you're still in Bubble Mountain, go back. There's 2 super packs up at speed. There's one at speed location itself, and then one in the ceiling just before.
Is it possible to do that glitch where you shoot the ceiling a bunch and you run through the blocks with wave?
Shoot
Isn't
the
that a
ceiling a bunch
thing
and
you
run through
can
the
do?
blocks? Oh, are you talking
yeah, you,
about
like, clip
reverse
through the
speedway?
blocks.
Oh yeah, I can show you how
Yeah.
to. Well, wait, we don't. You need Spazer or Plasma for that to work. So unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to do it now. But basically, all you do is you hold angle up and shoot.
Yeah, and you like shoot up and it like goes through and hits a block.
Yeah,
for
so
some odd
you're basically
reason.
hitting blocks that are out of bounds. And then once
it,
they're
messes with the code.
Yeah, once they're all deleted, then the game doesn't know how to have blocks anymore or something. I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works.
It's like there's too many blocks on the screen. We're erasing these. They're not real anymore.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Fair enough.
Okay, there's 2 more super packs over to in
Bubble
Norfair Reserve. Oops. And I think you'll be good then. I say, I'm not even going to scope for you anymore after this. You'll have 55 supers, plus the wave beam shots, plus you have 6 E-tanks and 3 reserves. I'm going to call this good for you. Do you feel comfortable with Mother Brain? With this ammo and this health?
Yep.
Okay.
I have 3 reserve tanks. I'm not worried.
Do you even need to come and get these other 2 super packs? Or do you feel...
Depends if we're doing Zeb skip.
Oh, yeah, I mean, we can definitely do Zeb skip.
Because if you do Zeb skip, you don't need a whole lot.
Yeah, have you...
like, waste at the...
I thought
I've done Zeb skip before, but it's been a long time.
Okay, well then we will plan on you doing Zeb skip. If you really feel like you need those supers, go ahead through and get the 2 super packs at Norfair Reserve.
Yeah,
and then,
I'll grab them just in case.
Then after that, we're just gonna cruise. Welcome to the world of the awake, Fox.
You're awake? What?
And Crayon, yeah, I actually started Zelda 2 already. Played it for a little bit. I'm having a ton of fun with it, by the way. Yeah. Do you play that, Crayon?
Goodness, my brain's like, which way are you going?
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately
I don't
I
have speed. I'm
yeah,
like, wait,
exactly.
I have to go back the long way.
Yeah, so Crayon, I'm somewhat familiar with it. I watched a bunch of speed runs of it years ago. So I'm sort of familiar with it from a consumer standpoint, I guess. But I've never played it. I played it for like 10 minutes when I was like 10 years old or whatever. And that is it.
We definitely need to try that co-op that you were talking about though sometime.
Yes. Yeah, it's a little bit, so I don't even understand exactly how to set it up. Fox basically held my hand through the whole thing. But you do need a different emulator. You need BSNES. And then you just have to get all the necessary stuff. You know, like every other multi.
Yeah.
So
That definitely sounds like a fun adventure, though.
So
Can you like kill bosses together?
You can, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember if we
you
ever.
do Creed's eyes. I'll get the missiles.
I don't remember if we ever talked about this before. But when you have space jump underwater, it actually works. Like you don't have to like get that.
Mess around with it.
Well, you know how when you're not underwater, you have to wait to go down a little bit before you can space jump again. You don't have to do that underwater.
Just keep hitting it.
Mm-hmm.
Bark, 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 bark.
Oops.
Yeah, I forgot little things like that exist.
Yeah, so just a reminder.
I definitely like space jump and screw attack underwater because they definitely actually work.
Mm-hmm. And we don't have to go over the ice clip, right? Like you're comfortable and familiar with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just freeze the Metroid in the correct spot. It's been a while. But there you go.
Nice.
It's a lot easier than the Crystal Flash clip. I lost my internet connection. Now I came back.
Oh no.
Well,
I'm glad you're back.
I hate when the internet does that. It just randomly cuts out and you don't even know it.
Oh look, more supers. I am going to be farming here for a little bit because I am almost out of supers. And this is going to be an ammo kill with Dre.
Oh, right.
But you'll be fine. So Dre takes 20 supers. One strategy that I like to use is when Dre is in goop phase, you can power bomb the goop. Make sure none of it touches you before you power bomb it, or Dre will run away. But just power bomb the goop, and then you'll have like a free shot at her. You can get several shots in.
Okay.
Oh, that's a really sweet, like, ball up to get in there.
Their spawn rate on power bombs is terrible.
Yeah, you don't really need power bombs though. They really don't drop power. I think it's like 2% drop rate for power bombs.
Goodness
So
gracious.
I wouldn't even worry about it.
20 years.
There is an E-tank at Precious Room if you really want it.
Okay. Oh my god. Cobra Junior's already killed Dragon.
Yeah, I mean with this numbers, it's I mean I've just done this before. Like once you do the ammo kill a few times, it's really no big deal. With this amount of health and this many supers. Yeah, remember when you powerbomb the goop, just make sure none of it grabs you. So you're gonna have her dead soon too. I see. That's why you wanted power bombs, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's fine though. She's almost dead.
Oh jeez. I wasn't sure if she was like on her way or not, and then all of a sudden she was just there. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, she starts to go pretty fast.
Screw attack is nice too, because
exactly.
grab
Yeah.
you. As long as you're in screw attack. I mean, if she got me, I would have survived, but it would have been not fun.
All right, so now we just go kill Fantoon and we're good. And then again, we can go over some other stuff then if you want.
Yeah.
Oops. Since this was like super incredibly fast.
There was like an echo effect of my screw attack in that tube. I don't know what the heck that was. Kind of funny. Yeah, I just enjoy playing SM with you, Junie, regardless of whether I'm actually learning.
Yeah, totally. Well, I'm always down to like play some stuff, especially with this this Link to the Past online thing. I don't know if you can do Metroid alone with it. I don't see why not.
I mean, if it works with SM and A Link to the Past, it should work with just SM. Yeah, and even if it doesn't, I could always relearn, like, practice tricks and stuff.
Oh, I killed the fish. People are going to be angry.
Like, I know there's snail climb and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that before, and I've done the weird grapple swing trick. I wouldn't mind eventually re-going over that kind of stuff, but maybe another time.
Okay.
I just like getting to know the basics again. This monster's death is like the death of fermenter strength from Minecraft.
Like, is there Is there anything you can think of that you would want to go over?
You teach me CWJ.
Okay.
I haven't done that in a
All right,
very
well,
long time.
Let's just do that now then, as long as we're on our way over.
Ouch. I mean, I have no power bombs, so I don't really know where to get any.
Just go to the ship. Yeah, you don't need any power bombs to go up. Yeah, I would just do a ship refill. And then come meet me at come meet me at CWJ. I'm gonna turn everything off for it other than morph.
Wow. Shad can't aim.
Aiming is hard.
Indeed. Especially in this game. Oh yeah, like I've done CWJs. I did a reverse CWJ a long time ago by accident, but I just know it's really time-based.
Yeah, it's
like
the thing about...
you have to press it right as you...
Yeah.
Basically through the door.
CWJ is not hard to understand. It's just
the timing.
Yeah, it's double frame perfect.
What the hell? Arrgh.
Oh, what happened?
My computer hates me. Close the emulator.
Oh no. That's not good.
Wah, wah. I'm not seeing the sea. Da, da, da.
Do you have a recent save state, or did you save recently?
We'll see when I saved. Oh, I saved it, Dragon.
Okay, like so you just have to kill Dre again.
So dead.
Oh, that's crazy.
The frame rate is 2 FPS.
So
let's
Cran,
kill Dragon with 2 FPS.
If you do the method through the door, it's the second jump, Fox. It's the second jump. The first jump is always frame perfect, and the second one is either 1 or 2 frames. And the through the door method is 2 frames, and if you do it in the room itself, it's 1 frame. Yeah, I don't remember who I was talking to about this recently. The inner setup makes... I don't think that's true, Cran. I could be wrong, but I just had this conversation with somebody recently, and they looked it up on the wiki. And the only, at least from what I understand, the only difference is the second jump, and the second jump can be either 1 or 2 frames. It seemed that way.
I don't get why the emulator wants to run at 2 FPS all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's really strange. I don't know what happened.
I don't either, but I can't play if it's gonna do this. I haven't had issues like this in a long time.
Did you accidentally hit something on the...
the emulator crashed, and now the emulator itself wants to run at 1 to 2 FPS.
Mm-hmm. Did you use your keyboard at all? Did you maybe accidentally hit a frame button?
No. I did not.
Heck.
Not that I was looking at. I mean, if anything, I can just watch you do a CWJ and you can just go finish the game if you want. I basically have beaten SM a bunch of times.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. If we're not finishing it together, I don't need to finish it. But I can show you CWJ anyway.
Yeah, because like all this stuff's disabled, so I don't know why. My computer does want an update, so maybe that's why. So yeah, I'll watch you do the CWJ, and then I think I'm good for today's session.
Okay, that works.
We can always try again another time too.
All right, so basically
after you finish with everyone else.
Yeah, totally. So basically what you do is you line up with the door. You can open it, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you don't move forward at all. And then you just run through the door, and you have 2 frames. You have the first frame is jumping at the edge, like right over here. And then the second one is at the pedestal. And that's it. Otherwise, you just hold right and dash. You
Okay.
do 2 full jumps. And it's stupid.
And it's stupid. Dun-dun-dun.
Oh my god, I can't. I also don't ever do this setup. There's another setup that you can do from in the room, but if you don't have moonwalk, it's probably easier and faster to just do it this way. But
Yeah,
I can
if
show
use
you.
Moonwalk, you can line up right at the door and
Mm-hmm.
go.
There we go. That's it.
Beautiful.
That's literally it. I'm just holding right and dash, and then hitting jump
and
at the
pressing
right
jump
frame.
at the correct time.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Let me just quick show you. If you don't use moonwalk, you can still set this up. You just have to, so you have to get, oops.
Do you have Moonwalk on?
I do. One more pixel, please, Samus. God damn it.
One
I'll
too
make-
many pixels.
Yeah, I'll make a save state this time, so if I accidentally go through the door. There we go. So once you get here, and what I'm looking at is Samus's butt. Like, she has one... There's 1 pixel of her behind showing. So you can get in here, but then what you have to do is morph, and then tap, like, it's probably just 1 frame.
It's
And
like
that'll turn
the
you
high
around.
jump in that one room, right? In the wave room.
Like doing wave gate? Yeah, like turning around with morph.
Like you turn around like by barely touching.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly. So that puts you in the right spot. And then from
Just
here,
a matter of jumping.
yeah, from here you it's the same idea. You have to jump at the right time on the edge, and you have to jump at the right time on the platform. You actually have only 1 frame for both of those jumps with this method, whereas you have 1 frame for the first jump and then 2 frames for the second jump with the other method. But this one I find easier just because you're not dealing with the door transition on top of it.
Yeah. Oh, close. Oh.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
Judy wants to go swimming.
Oh my god.
It's like diving into a pool. Woo!
Yeah, and of course if you don't have save states, you have to like climb all the way out every time you miss it. This is one of those things that sometimes I'll get like first try, and then sometimes it'll take me like 50 tries. Oh my god.
It's all good, Julie, if you don't want to keep trying.
No, I do want to
I
keep
get
trying.
the idea. I mean, I can just imagine a splash noise every time you touch the water.
There's no reason not to keep trying. Might as well demonstrate it once. There we go.
Whoosh. Beautiful. Everyone
So-
give him a round of applause.
No, this is for you. There's no applause. No applause needed.
Master Junie.
So yeah, anything else you wanted to Shadow, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Anything else at all that you wanted to like just look at? Like, this has been so quick. So,
Yeah, I know how you feel.
but I mean, if
Sucks that
there's
the emulator won't work. I think
Yeah.
I need a new emulator, like an updated one. I think I'm
Mm.
using like the really old one.
that could be. Like, if there's nothing else that you want to go over, that's fine. But if there is, I'm happy to do it.
You show me how you're gonna get into direct ship.
How to get
since
into direct
that
ship?
was a thing. Yeah, without gravity. There's
Oh.
your final challenge.
I mean, so this is just a
Like,
matter
let's
of
pretend we didn't get gravity suits.
yeah. Like, this
Isn't
is just
it
a matter.
running and timing and stuff.
Well, it's
like
it's
jumping?
about the jumps. So you want to make sure your jump height isn't too high. So like, I'm gonna make a save state because I'm gonna intentionally do this wrong. If I go here and I jump too high, Well, never mind. I guess I'll make it anyway. This is what I was trying to do.
He's too good.
So if you jump too early and too high, then you won't make it. So you want to do a late jump, and also you want to make sure you don't jump too high, and that'll get you across. And if you do too low of a jump, you can always get a wall jump off of it too. So if you do the jump and you're like, oh no, I'm not gonna make it, you can just wall jump.
Recoil it.
But that's both of these jumps. That's all there really is to it. It's easier without high jump on. So if you have high jump, then you might want to turn that off.
Okay.
That's it. And then this last one here, I usually just turn my supers on and plug this guy on my way through. Or you can, like, if you don't want to, like if you're afraid to do it all in one shot, just I just know that
just wait for him.
Well, you can just jump up and shoot him. Like,
yeah.
I just know that he's just above the dark cloud. So even if I can't see him, like if he's off screen, I know he's just above the dark cloud, and I can shoot him. And he's out of your way. And then you're happy. And then you can go to wreck ship.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
Yay.
Definitely, once I'm done Spooktober, we will play more SM together, and we will also try that co-op, because I'm very intrigued.
Yeah, it's super, super fun.
I believe
so we'll definitely do that. All right, well, I'm probably, oh my god, I think I need to, never mind. I can talk about this after I get off voice chat, but yeah, this was fun. We will do it again sometime, and we'll definitely do some Link to the Past online. And I hope you have a good night.
You too, Junie. Thanks again.
Yep. Bye, Shadow.
Night, everybody.